Hey guys, welcome back to The Occasional Angler. Today we're going to have a look at possibly two of the hottest chub crankbaits in the UK. So let's go. Hey guys, so I'm now fishing for Lucky John as a member of their pro staff. Lucky John is a little known company in the UK, but they're very, very well established in Europe and in America. They're part of the Salmo group and they're a lure specific company. The two lures which I'm going to be looking at, which really caught my eye when I looked through their catalogue, was the HAIRA Tiny, and they do two versions of that. Actually, they do four versions of it, but two versions of it are the 33F, which is a floating version, and they also do the 33F+1, which is got a longer diving vane and dives down a foot rather than the surface one, which is the HAIRA 33F, which is probably sits just under the surface of the water. The second crankbait which I'm going to be looking at is the CHUBBY. Again, very much exactly the same size really, about 35 to 40 millimeters, and this one, again, a very, very stubby little lip, and it dives down to maybe 30 centimeters. Both of them have a very, very tight wiggle. They come from the stable of Salmo, so they've got, if I was going to compare them to anything, they feel, under the water, they feel like a Salmo hornet. They've got that very kind of high frequency wibble and wobble in the water. So let's have a little look at these two. So I like to swap out the trebles on my little crankbaits. There's a couple of reasons. One of them being that it's nicer on the fish. Once these trebles get in there, it can get really messy, especially on these small cranks where you've got two trebles. That's a lot of hooks in a small space, and it can do quite a lot of damage. The second thing is you're fishing right beside cover quite often, so trees, and if that goes into a tree or some bushes, you're probably not getting that out. Say bye-bye to your expensive crankbait. Whereas if you're using a single, they often pass through weed and branches and all kinds without hanging up so easily, so that's good. So I use, for these kind of little cranks like this, I use size 6 inline singles. Now these hooks are designed specifically for lure fishing, and you can tell because the eye of the hook is in line, whereas like a standard eye on a standard hook is not in line at all. It's round that way, and so it wouldn't run properly. So these will hang underneath properly on this. What you need is a pair of split ring pliers. Split ring pliers have got a tiny little hook on it like that, and as you push it down, it just forces the split ring open. But these are incredibly small split rings, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to capture this on camera. So I'm using a size 6 on these. You could go to a size 4 on those. The way I like to work it out I'll show you here visually is, let's get 2 of these out. I like to match up the gape of the hook with the size of the treble, so I think that's a pretty good indicator. So as you can see here, I'm not sure if you can see here, but the gape of let me just get that round. The gape of that hook is basically the same as between those 2 trebles, so it's about it's a sort of similar fit. The benefits with a single as well is once it's hooked in, it will give you a better purchase than a treble. Trebles don't always hold that well. You've got a little lure and it's running 2 little singles like that. I think it's much neater. You tend to get a better hookup, a more solid hookup, and it doesn't hang up on vegetation as much. I'm going to try out the Little John Chubby 40F, and I'm using a Little John spiral snap to put it on. I like these kind of spiral snaps, just makes it easy to swap over between lures. I prefer them to the clip type. There's less mechanical things to go wrong with them. Right, this is the first time I'm using this lure, so wish me luck. Get down. I want to stay really low. I don't want the fish to see me. Okay, we're in. This time we got it. Okay. That's it. Nice fish. Feels like a nice fish. It's on deep. Yeah, it's a good fish. It's a good fish. There's another chub right behind it. Here we go. Okay, yes, we got one. Hey guys, so we've just taken this beautiful chub. It's just over 50 centimeters, basically 50 centimeters on the nose. He's probably about 3.5 to 4 pounds, and we took that on the Lucky John Chubby lure. So there you go. They obviously work. Let's get this bad boy back. Look at that. Beauty, absolute beauty. If you enjoyed my video, why not support me by clicking the like, the subscribe, and most importantly the bell icon, clicking all. That will notify you of all of my future uploads. If you really enjoyed it, why not share it?